Alright, what's up guys? So this is take 2 of recording. First clip was like a minute, 20, 30 seconds, a complete fail. So today we are going to be talking about the Equilibrium Tuning EQT Stage 2 tune. Hold up. Kevin! Look at Kevin Civic! So with that little intro, yeah, we're gonna be talking about the EQT Equilibrium Tuning tune. So I have the ECU tune, and also since I have an automatic, the DSG, I have the DSG tune, transmission tune. So what I want to touch on first is the tune itself for the ECU and for the transmission. So for the tune itself, right now I'm in sport mode. When you're in normal mode, I'll put it in normal mode for you guys. This mode, and if you have it in regular drive, normal mode for me, in my opinion, feels just like stock. It's definitely the mode where if you don't want to go fast, if you're just driving around town, you just want to drive normal, you don't care about the throttle response, you're just like going from light to light, keep it in normal mode. When you want to have fun and you want to enjoy the car and you want the car to just be woken up, you put it in sport. Now I want you to watch the tachometer. Right now I'm cruising in 4th gear at 2000 RPM. As soon as I put it in sport, and it does it by itself, watch this. Sport, 3rd gear, up to 3000 RPMs instantly. It wants you to go. Look at the RS3, goddamn! That's a goal, future goals. Now, when you're in sport mode, the cold car is just like attention. It's woken up. It wants to go. You know, it's ready to party. You know, that's what sport mode's for. Sport mode is when you're on the back roads. If you're on the highway, I'm gonna go do a little detour. I have to go that way. I'm gonna go this way. Sport mode is when you're just ready to boogie and you don't care about nothing else. Put it in sport mode and have your fun. Now I will also say the transmission in normal mode, it's good. I really don't have many gripes about this tune. One thing that I wish I didn't opt for, it's kind of my fault, is when you have it in sport mode and in manual mode, you can have it, you can select when you're selecting the tune, you can have it, you can select the option of no upshift or downshift on its own in manual mode, so you have to shift it yourself. It gives it a more manual like feel, and I will sometimes forget that I have it in manual mode and I forget to shift, and it just, since it's not going to upshift by itself, it's going to hold at fucking red line and you could blow your motor. Now that's not on EQT's fault whatsoever. That's user error. That's my fault. When it's not shifting, that's on me, because I selected that option. I'm responsible for making it shift. You know, it's definitely quick. You know, it's responsive. It's definitely a lot more responsive. It's enjoyable. Downshift's quick, and it's just, you know, it just takes off. It's really fun. RPM limit goes from stock up to 6,800, if not 7,000. I will put all the correct information overlay on the screen just to be sure. You know, I'm gonna go take a drive up to Mountain Mist, and oh my goodness. We're gonna have to put this right here. Alright. So don't try to do a review when you have a oil in your car. Put the seatbelt over it. I'll clean the seat later. I don't feel like going to advanced auto right now. Boom, problem solved. So back to what I was saying. Transmission tune, great. ECU tune, great. I went straight from stock to stage 2, so I really don't have like anything to say from going from stage 1 to stage 2. So for those watching, I went from stock to stage 2. So straight to the good stuff. Stage 1 I've heard is really good. It's just a direct flash, no parts needed, just flash it over and you're good to go. Look at the Camaro, nice. One thing I love about having the Equilibrium tune is the access port. Now I will say, I was looking at Unitronic, I was looking at Integrated Engineering. I won't say anything bad about those companies because I haven't used it. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, those companies are trash, EQT is the way to go. I went to EQT based off of mainly the access port, and with the fact that they push the boundary of power while still keeping the level of safety in mind. So that's why I went with them. You know, I was about to pull the trigger on Unitronic, but I really wanted something to where I can monitor all my levels. Now, yes, there are gauges that you can get to set up. You can get the P3 gauge that goes right here. You can go ahead and get, I've never been down this road, but we're gonna try it out. You can get accessory gauges to put right here or on the pillar. You can get a bunch of stuff. I don't like this road, so I'm just going to turn around right here. I thought this road went more, but it doesn't. So we're going to just turn around. Woof, turbo noises, baby. One of these days I'm gonna get an external mic to put in the engine bay while I'm driving, while I'm doing like a point of view drive, and so we can get some turbo noises. Because with the CTS cold air intake and the turbo inlet pipe from them, you hear all the turbo noises when it spools up, when it goes psh, it's amazing. I love it. And like I said before on the tunes, there's other parts that may be louder, may be better. I can't compare those because I haven't ran them yet, so I don't know how those parts compare to these parts. You know, I'm running an ARM downpipe. I don't know how that compares to the CTS 3.5 inch downpipe. I might in the future get it because I'm curious to see the comparison. That's a nice Mercedes over there. But yeah, so in the tune, like I'm just, you put on the gas, and that wasn't even full throttle. That was maybe like 60-70% throttle, and it just goes. Like, it's really responsive. I love that about this car. Stock, when it was stock, it would still be responsive, but now it's more awake, it's more aware. Your response is just on point. It's quick. You're never really delaying anything. So that's one thing I love about this tune. Because I will say, I was running all the parts, all the full bolt-on parts with the stock tune. So really, I got all the noise, like the noise out of the exhaust, the noise out of the intake. That's a beautiful house. I got all the noises, right? But I never got the power gains from it. Maybe there was like a power gain here or there, but mainly it wasn't anything like that serious to where I was like, oh, this is fun. It was mainly just the noises. But so anyways, that's my thoughts on the Stage 2 93 EQT tune. I might dabble with the E30 tune, because with my car, with the GTI, you can run ethanol up to 30%. I'm assuming that that's what E30 means. You can run 30% of ethanol with stock fueling. You just need the tune, and it's a pretty decent bump in power from 93. If I'm not mistaken, E30 puts you at around 370, 380 horsepower and about 410 to 415 torque. Now those are really good numbers. For a small car like this, those are great numbers, in my opinion. You know, I've been in a few faster cars, but not like driving hard. This is the first car that I've had that I've driven hard, like every day, really enjoying the car. Yeah, so I'm gonna go finish up this drive to go dump off this oil and get some food. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay tuned for some cinematic videos I'm gonna be posting. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.